Well, I cut the relief out on this part. My terminology is all over the place. I just kind of make them up as I go along. So you see the part, that's what it is. But I got this new toy today, and ta-da, it's a new light. I bragged about this thing a few times. This thing's got to be 60, 70, 80 years old. But I would hang it up on here. It'd have to hang on here, and that's how you get the guide to go up and down. So I bought this thing. It was pretty cheap, and I'll use that somewhere else. But now I'm going to take this over to the spindle sander and kind of smooth it up. Now I got this smoothed out on the spindle sander. I love this tool. This thing is so good. But now I need to move over here because I need to round off, still finger work, these. I take and I run extrusions and I can round those off on the router table, but for just for this one part, I'll smooth it off here. I made a template for the slot to cut into the base, and I'm working on the railings now. Now I do that over here. And in the past I used coat hanger, but that's getting harder to find, and what I found for an alternative, and it's fairly cheap, is this is drop ceiling wire. It's thicker and it works really well. So I get everything, I draw it up. I always oversize, especially on lengths where the ends are, because that way I can always cut it down, but I can't add. I'm more careful about the height in the middle than I am on the ends, because I say I can adjust on those, but once the two sides are bent, if it's too wide or too narrow, it's going to look like crap. So then it goes in the greebly pile. Like that one will probably go. It's a little too wide. And I found if trying to take a wide one and bend it down, smaller doesn't work very well at all. I got piles of pieces of those things everywhere for railings and everything else over the years. But okay. When I paint all railings or pins or anything like this, I paint them all a bright yellow. And it doesn't matter if it's Imperial or Rebel, because this is Rebel, but I have Imperial versions of these in mind. Stay tuned.